she said, "Dear Joe, here's a little detail I made for you to celebrate your friend Matilda." Hello everybody. It's Monday and it's another bank holiday. I've just got back from my mum, so I got back last night. And I did a no, I got back yesterday. What am I talking about? I did a show yesterday afternoon. So yes, got back yesterday afternoon, did a show, and doing a show tonight, but forgot it was a bank holiday. So there we go. But obviously I'm working. It's a bit of a rambly old beginning. Hello. So the reason I just wanted to do some what do they call this in the YouTube world? Unboxing. Because I came back to these two packages and I wanted to share them with you. One, because it's very generous of, well, actually both of them are extremely generous. One of them is a very personal gift from a brand that I wear and a lot of you wear, which is Verdun. So I opened this, but I haven't actually opened it. I opened it Christmas Eve, but I left it in the flat to open it with you. And the other is a brand, well, I'm hoping it is, a brand that I wear quite a lot. And they just contacted me and said, would you like something in preparation for summer? Summer? Yes, please. So I'm hoping this is Sleeper. And Sleeper had the most amazing dresses. Do you remember I got one? I wore it to Jono's memorial in Soho. It was an off-the-shoulder black sleeper dress that I got in Phoenix. They saw me wear it and they sent me some sleeper pajamas, you know, with the lovely ostrich feathers at the bottom. And then they just said, should we send you something for the summer? So yeah, the deal is I will wear it, and I will wear it. I chose it, and I'm hoping this is from Sleeper. But this is from Verdun, the jeweler. As I say, I haven't undone it. I opened the box, and this is what she said. "Dear Joe, here's a little detail I made for you to celebrate your friend Matilda and all the joy that both of you shared together. I'm not sure if the bangle is the right size, but it's extra small, so hopefully it will fit. We hope you like it and that it will help you to cheer up a little when you miss Matilda. It's also a little thank you for all the help you have given us. The colourful J is for both your initial and the J for joy. Wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas and a wonderful 2022 from Anna and Alex." And they are the most wonderful independent jewellers here in London. And I met them when they were selling their jewellery in the market here in Marylebone, and that's where I got my fantastic earrings. And on their website, if you like these earrings, they call them, I'm not collaborating with them, I just want to help them because they are so talented, the two of them. But also there weren't any markets throughout COVID, but they've been selling online, and I think they do quite well. But if you like these, they're called the Joe Good earring, and I will leave the link below. But we're going to open this together. So this was obviously designed by Anna. By the way, if you've never watched me before, this is Myrtle, who always sits on my lap. Yes. Wherever I am. And I know Anna would say, in fact one of you said onto the comments last week, can we watch you train Myrtle? Well, Anna would say off the sofa, but I don't mind her being on the sofa. She can't get on it when I'm not here at the moment. She's not big enough. So this is, oh my gosh, look at this. Beautifully wrapped. Oh my gosh, look how, when people take the time to look, beautifully, with a little duster bag and a lovely card. Look, Myrtle, this is a tribute to Matilda, who you never met, but whose collar you wear and whose bed you sleep in. Beautiful box. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. Sorry, Myrtle. Just look at this. So, oh, how beautiful. So this is the paw and the J for Joe and for joy, and the paw to celebrate Matilda on a silver bangle. And how right she was. It fits beautifully. Beautiful. Wow. Anna and Alex, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is utterly beautiful. Wow. I'll leave a link to them below. That's beautiful. Wow, Myrtle. How lucky am I? What a lovely thing to do, hey? That's so beautiful, and I shall wear this always. So when I do take it off, it'll go in its little dust bag. What a beautiful, thoughtful gift. So there we go. Matilda lives on. How many times am I going to mention thank you, we don't eat that. Right, you can play with the box for a little bit, whilst I keep an eye on you. Not with the lovely packaging. Not with the packaging. Now, this is, I think, and I'm hoping, this is from Sleeper. And this was, they said, choose something for summer. Oh, we've gone past the shortest day, sorry, the shortest day, haven't we? Oh, right. So, look how they package everything. Everything comes in a beautiful linen bag with a tie. And Sleeper. Gosh, this, Sleeper. I haven't got my glasses, but this is just literally a note to say it's from them. Are you ready? Are you ready, Myrtle? For the big reveal? Oh my gosh, is there anything better than white linen in the summer? So this is their latest collection, one of their latest collection from Sleeper. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It is a maxi dress with, and they've not done this before, look at this bride around glaze on the sleeves, and also goes down the entire, so it's a button down. Oh my gosh, because my other one isn't buttoned down. This is a button down and broidery and glaze along the lower part of the dress. This is amazing. Sorry, Myrtle. Wow, this is stunning. Oh my gosh. I will have to model this for you. It is, oh, trodden on, that's your bone. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to go and try it on. This beautiful hand embroidered double backed dog blanket is very old. I bought it for Matilda when she was a puppy from good morning, from a fantastic company called Mungo and Maude. They're quite high-end luxury cat and dog accessory brand. It was one of their blankets, and I've washed it. I stick it in the machine. As I say, Matilda was nearly 14, so I've had it for about 14 years. It's been used constantly, and I'm now using it for Myrtle. But I also know that it's getting really cold. As you can see, I'm all dressed for a frosty day. I'm going over to Hackney, actually, going over to Anna's for a little bit of dog training with Myrtle. But I thought I'd pop in on Mungo and Maude. They are in Elizabeth Street, which is just near the King's Road, very near the King's Road. But I love their shop, and I'm going to get Myrtle a sweater. I got Matilda one when she was a puppy, because they do hand knits, and when they get older they're not practical, because when they get covered in mud and everything else, it's much better to have a fleece. But I thought I would get her a hand knit, as I did that to Matilda, and then I will pass it on to one of my friends with a tiny dog, maybe Stella, Mabe's Stella, who is a Pomeranian Chihuahua cross, because she will fit into it for the rest of her life, whereas Myrtle's going to outgrow it. But anyway, I'm going to go. I have my eye on a hand knit sweater with buttons down the back, so I'm going to go over to Mungo and Maude with Myrtle, and then I'm going to drive over to Hackney. And my skin has gone crazy. It's because it's cold, and I'm by a radiator, then I'm in the icy cold. My hair, I'm just, sorry, enough excuses, but oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful morning actually. Cold, frosty, but look at this. Really lovely. So my next port of call is Anna, and it's such a beautiful day. Honestly, the week started off so grey and my mood went so down. I always think these are rather like Steptoe's mittens. Only those of you old enough to remember Steptoe and Son. I have marks on my face from where Myrtle has chewed my face. I don't dare tell Anna about that, but she'll suddenly pounce to play on my face. There's one here and there's one here. I don't know if anyone remembers reading about Martha Graham, the American presenter, entrepreneur. Martha Graham ended up with, I think, 2 black eyes because she slept in the same bed as her bulldogs, or her bulldogs slept in her bed, her French bulldogs, and I think they pounced on her face when she was asleep. So I'm laughing. Any dog trainers out there will say that's inexcusable. Anyway, you will see Myrtle's crate. We are in Hackney, basically, so that Anna and I can just go for a nice coffee and a chai latte on Chatsworth Road. It's so different to where I live in Marylebone. This is full of young, very groovy, cutting-edge people. For those of you familiar with London, you'll know the difference between Hackney and Marylebone. And I love coming over here. And especially, there is no traffic at the moment. It's so weird in London. Everyone's just staying at home. So I got here in no time. But also the bonus is Anna will just take Myrtle through her paces. Can you hear her snoring? Do you know, I love the fact that my dogs don't mind being driven. It must be awful if you have a dog that's car sick. Right, stop talking about dogs, Joe. It is crisp, it's sunny. We may even go on the Hackney Marshes. I'm not sure where we're going. Personally, I'd like to go into a nice warm cafe and have a chai latte. Gosh, that was Myrtle with a very heavy snore. Look at all of these collars. This is Anna's house. Just look, her BBC pass. Everything is dog. Everything is dog related. And look at this. She's got the picture of Molly and Matilda in Regent's Park. Look at them both running free. Oh wow, that's just, every time I go over that bridge I think of them. And no, where is Myrtle? Oh, here we are.
Here's Myrtle.
Do you think she's grown, Anna?
I think she's grown lots. What I notice is her head has gone wider. So her eyes.
Mine.
Yeah, I did. Now, Prue, not too rough.
We're all going for chai lattes.
Yes, chai lattes. We're going to bring this to Binks as
Molly.
well. You know, her eyes are now further apart.
Yes, don't you love her eyes?
I love her eyes.
Her eyes. Here's more of Molly. Oh my gosh, here's... Oh...
I know.
Look at them.
I know.
Look at them. This flat is a memorial to Molly and Matilda and all the dogs. All the dogs.
All the dogs.
And all. I just love it. It's like this. You should do open house once a year, Hannah. Just because there's just like, I've tried to film in here before, literally barking at the moon. Barking at the moon.
That was our old logo.
That was our old logo.
Don't look at the dust.
Wherever you go, there are literally dogs. Literally everywhere. This is why the dogs love it here, because it's their territory. Here's Moles. And look at this. This is an original bulldog. Arrived. So this is
so in love. This is mine.
This is wonderful, Claire. And Claire, so Claire, everybody knows Claire because she is our leader of meditation on my radio show. She's also my yoga teacher. And you weren't expected to be asked this, Claire.
No.
But I'm just going to sit here and talk to her because all of you know I have stopped practicing yoga. There is something that's happened during this pandemic that's taken my focus off yoga. It's so weird. I've done it all my life and now I'm just not doing it. Can I ask you, as an actress but also as a professional yoga teacher, have you noticed this with more of your students? Other people have stopped practicing or finding it difficult to focus?
Well, I think everybody's routines have changed over lockdown for sure, and maybe people are prioritising different things now. Hopefully they're still prioritising their health and fitness, but maybe they're doing it in different ways. Or I think a lot of people are practicing from home a lot more now, rather than coming into the studio. But I mean, we'd love everyone to come back into the studio because the vibe is so much better.
And it is. So Claire teaches in Derby. She also teaches at home. I will leave the links to Claire because I'll leave the links to her YouTube channel, which has meditations on. But also, do you still do your own Saturday class?
I do, yes. Saturday morning, 10 o'clock till 11:30. I also have a Wednesday morning class now that I'm doing on Zoom from home, and that's 7:15 till 8:15, which is great pre-work.
This is a perfect time. That's probably how I should come back to it. And you're at Indaba?
Yeah.
And Indaba, I mean, that's Lisson Grove. It's very close to where I am. I love the studios because they have the most wonderful floors. But if I can get to if I can do your Wednesday morning class, is that just yours or is that combined?
That's just mine. That's on Zoom. So I teach 2 from my home every week, 7:15 on a Wednesday and 10 o'clock on a Saturday. I should know this like off the top of my head now. 10 o'clock on a Saturday, it's an hour and a half, and we do like 20 minutes. The first 20 minutes is just breathing, really deep breathing, lots of different breathing exercises, really interesting. And then we do a practice, and then we do a nice long meditation at the end. So an hour and a half seems like a long time, but it flies by.
She is truly, I think, probably the best yoga teacher in London. I am biased, but I truly believe that. So check her out. Links below. And this is Hicks, who is he a year?
He's 1 year, 2 months. 1
year, 2 months. Look how calm he is. And he's here because Claire's got an audition, so I'm babysitting these two.
They're going to have the best time.
They are going to have the best time ever. There we go. I promise that this vlog isn't going to be all about dogs, and it won't be. It's just, at the moment, my life is all about dogs. And Hicks is so clever. He knows the safest place to be is on my lap, because Madam can't get to it. No, you can't get to it. No. I'm going to end the vlog here. Oh my gosh. I mean, my first week back in the new year. Hope you've enjoyed it. I really, truly do promise next week's vlog. Right. Down. Next week's vlog is not going to have one single dog in it. If you would like the link to Anna Verdun's earrings and jewellery, I'll leave it below. If you'd like to find out more about Hicks's fantastic owner, the wonderful Claire Connolly, and her yoga class, I will leave the link below. And that is it from all of us here in Marylebone. Hicks, I'll see you next Sunday. Whatever you're doing, please have a great week. Leave a comment, and no more dogs next week. I absolutely promise you.
I'm walking, yeah,